would you be interested? Man, would you be interested in answer a question about homeless? Oh, no, homeless population. Oh, wow, it's nice. People sitting. Hello, sir. Would you be interested to answer the question about homeless? I'm doing a project in regarding to homeless population. Not today? Oh, okay.
Good luck though.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, so you get rejected again, but it's okay. So many subjects to ask. People are saying, sir, hi. Oh, good. How do you feel about homeless? And
Okay.
so, okay. Good. Yeah, okay. So,
filming me?
you know there's a lot of problems. Are you local, first of all?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to Vegas.
So, what do you feel about homeless in terms of a definition, like how you feel? You don't.
Everybody's got a story.
Okay, everybody gets a story. Would you think single parents tend to have people who grow up in a single family tend to? Yes. What is the solution? What do you feel like in general in a big solution?
More money towards mental health.
Mental health.
Yeah.
Do you think they all suffer from mental health or?
Self-medication mostly.
Have you experienced any type? No, nothing.
No comment.
No comment. Okay. So my question will be, would you support sanction in terms of the homeless people? Like, do you think sanction, for example, if they been making a lot of trouble around the neighborhood, if a neighborhood complain about them, do you feel there is a need for the government to step in 100%?
Well,
or do you believe in
to
is
put more money toward mental health.
But why would you think it's about mental health?
Mental health is all about addressing and fixing.
So you think a lot of people who suffer from mental health issues
go
become
hang out with some
homeless?
homeless people and tell me they don't have mental issues.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I know 90% have mental health
so
issues.
then, I mean, yeah.
So you think by clearing their mental health issues,
I'm
they
saying by
will?
addressing their mental health before it becomes a 40-year-old problem
That's right.
at a younger age, and having facilities that are designed to deal with drug addiction, to deal with abuse, to deal with all of those issues. If there's a lot more money invested into that, then those problems will be addressed at a younger age. Therefore, not leading into homelessness and being distant from society.
So you say to take care of the problem, we need to go back to the root. The roots.
To take care of the problem, you have to start with where it begins. Otherwise, it becomes a problem. Oh,
that's a very different answer. Usually, this is more type approach.
You asked me how to fix the problem.
Yeah.
That's how to fix the problem.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hi, are you guys busy? It's about if you hear it, I am trying to do a project about in terms of homeless, like how people feel about the homeless and how to resolve those issues and how they feel in general. I mean,
it's very hard to hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have a mic.
Sorry. Yeah.
So the key point is homeless.
Homeless people.
Okay, does the homeless people bother you guys?
Well, where we live, there's no.
We live in a really small community.
Oh, okay. So it's better.
We don't really have.
What did you guys feel the root of homeless? How the homeless start? Why it's become so many homeless in the past?
Well, one example I have from the neighborhood is Kyle. It's probably our center. I think it's a combination of a lot of things. I don't think it's just one thing.
Well, that gentleman is talking about mental health. He thinks
He's talking mental illness and drugs, and there's so many different lack of support system.
Yeah, but give them money is not the only solution. A lot of people are thinking.
I don't think it's a solution. I think it's more than just give them money. Like, there's resources that should become available.
I was on his field. Resource does help.
It's like you get someone, but it's like, okay, but look at this, like someone loses their job and they lose their home and their vehicle and everything because they don't have money to pay for things. So then they go to apply for a job and they have to have an address and a phone to get a job.
True. Did you guys feel more sympathy for people who suffer from mental illness and later become incarcerated at the label? Incarcerated?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't say sympathy. There's a little girl in the window. I can't really say sympathy, but like empathy for sure. I mean, I majored in sociology.
Oh,
so,
good.
like I said, I don't know. I worked with geriatric people more than anything, but like where we live, there's very few resources for mental health.
Okay.
I mean, you're talking a 120-mile drive to the nearest mental hospital and psychiatrist. I mean, so it's a matter of, it's a matter of resources and what's available, and that making people aware of what resources are available. I mean, mental health is a taboo subject.
Exactly. And you probably know better than I do. Although I'm working on that field, but I'm not majoring in that. So.
Right.
But thank you very much.
Yeah.
This answers the question. So you don't have to identify yourself. How do you feel about? Are you local? First of all, are you local here?
I'm from Houston.
Oh, Houston.
Yes, sir.
So there may be some homeless issue in Houston.
Oh, for sure. I go to California a lot, and I see.
Yes,
a lot of
yeah,
homeless people.
LA too. San Francisco, they all have a lot of.
I really don't like. I wish I could help, but
Yes.
it's like too many. I think the government should really help. Like you can see everybody on the streets like sleeping in tents and stuff.
Right,
Like,
right.
We don't sleep in tents. That's because we have finances to really, probably buy a house or whatever. I wish the government could do something that really. I mean, we do everything else.
Yeah, those are simple solutions, but how do you feel about giving a sanction? You think sanction will work? Punishment is not gonna work. I mean, depending on certain people feel not punishment. For example, like providing a job, give them like ask them to pick out the trash
But
and
some- but
for
some-
exchange for
but
the
some people-
place to stay.
Some people it'd be on them, even if they had opportunity. Sometimes it'd be on the person, and that probably will come from lack of guidance. Like some of the people need guidance, help, but we don't even try to help. Like some people just look at them, laugh, like that's not cool.
Do you think someone born with a single parent tend to have increase their chance to become homeless? If they're
I mean,
single parent?
sometimes when I'm with my friends, I like to ask what make them get to the point of like being homeless. Like I like to wonder. Like I still can't wrap it around my head, sir. That's
But that's
something
okay. But it's good. That's a good answer.
I don't
though.
really like it. I hate it. Like I hate even looking at it. Like because I don't like seeing people go through things like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay.
I don't need to be identified.
Okay. So, have you feel there's there's a lot of homeless everywhere, right?
I saw. Yes.
Rather than we're talking about not punish, but do you think there is a need to give them some sanction in terms of like homeless walking around and
Do I feel that?
yeah, as a citizen, you don't
I
think?
do not.
So what will be your solution? What do you feel about it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's an easy
I
question.
think probably because of my age, I'm way older,
Me too. I'm not young. Too.
and I feel like first I've never been in that situation in my life.
Okay.
So I have no idea how that is.
Yeah.
And maybe I'd have a different answer if I was in that situation. And I always said I'd probably bring a homeless person home and give them a shower, feed them a meal, and
Feed them the meal.
clothes so they
Okay.
go out and get a job. But it takes more than that to do that. So I just feel like the homeless where I'm from California.
Oh, okay.
So I'm from LA County. I live
Okay.
in Orange County, but LA County is
Okay.
the worst.
Okay.
So that's why it bothers me the worst, is because they just think it's okay.
Yeah, well, that I'm sure that bothering a lot of people. But what would you think? Okay, so there's tons of homeless. They are surrounded by very different location, right? Do you think by providing them a job, let's say give them a job, like some easy job, like pick out the trash, and then give them like a one night stay at a hotel, or would that work? What do you think? What do you think the whole point of this? I mean, rather than have them walking around, if you are their neighbor, you kind of feel like this is a very stress.
Okay, so here we go again. I'm driving. I live in Orange County. I'm driving down the street, and people outside with their signs or their puppy dogs make me feel bad that they're homeless.
Right.
Give me money. That tells you.
So that can tell you that they have their ways of surviving. Like they know, and they know how to get what they want.
Right.
As long as they don't bother you, you don't feel there is a
Oh my
need
God.
to-
Who are you with?
Me? Oh, no,
I
no.
don't want to be on camera.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Sir, are you busy? Are you busy? Are you busy? Oh. Are you guys busy? I'm sorry. So would you want to answer some question about homeless? Homeless. Oh, you've been so nice. Huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you for your. Oh my God, this is so hot. Conducting the homeless.
What are we doing? Why did we just stop in the middle of the street?
Homeless, yeah, homeless interview. How you guys feel about the homeless issue? No? Oh, does not want. Are you busy at this moment? Okay, so I'm doing a project about homeless, how people feel in terms of like how. No, you're not. Oh, okay. Hey, may I ask you guys about homeless?
About homeless?
Yeah, I saw a lot of homeless around that area. What did you guys feel about the homeless?
About the homeless?
Yeah.
I feel like they need somewhere to go.
Okay, besides need somewhere to go, what do you feel like? Do you think someone need to do something,
Yeah,
or what kind of
build them
support?
housing.
All this money that the state's making off marijuana and stuff like that,
They need
they
to
need
go
to build
to
them housing
homeless
for sure. Yeah.
And is there an increase of homeless in the past couple of years?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pushing them. They have nowhere to go. They're pushing them out in the cities. They're just like scattering.
Okay. And how you guys feel about the living condition in Denver? A lot of people say it's good. No, not
Oh,
for you guys.
everybody?
Do they bother you guys? Like, it's good.
Yeah, it's average.
In terms of the homeless interview with the general public. So what do you feel about that? Do you feel the content is very cover a lot of information that is sufficient for you to understand about the homeless crisis? Or do you feel there is something that you want to put some kind of input on there? Let me know or let us know and leave any comment down below on today's YouTube channel. And that's it. Thank you so much. And we'll be seeing each other again. Bye-bye. If you enjoying today's content, if you love my channel, feel free to subscribe my channel. And don't be shy, you can leave any comment and suggestion on my channel. I'm constantly checking on my channel and constantly checking on all those feedback and to make more improvement. So if you like it, feel free to subscribe, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next time.